The recipe for success at one top restaurant called for throwing out everything, including the kitchen sink. Rocca has the before and after.
If you're skeptical that fine dining is an art, let us take you inside Manhattan's 11 Madison Park.
You're in foretop.
From the preparation of the food, to its plating, to the restaurant's decor, no detail is too fine.
Everything that we do, we try to do on a high level. So if we serve you coffee, we want to make sure it's a really good coffee, the best it can be.
The restaurant was a bustling brasserie when Chef Daniel Humm and business partner Will Guidara took charge in 2006. Under their stewardship, it became more and more refined and celebrated until last spring it was named the #1 restaurant in the world. What better time to shut the place down and start all over again?
In a way, it was kind of a beautiful thing. You know, it's kind of like the unexpected. Maybe it's not the smartest thing from a business point of view, you know, closing when you have the most demand. But in a way, it's kind of badass too.
It is.
Over 4 months last summer, the dining room was stripped bare and the kitchen gutted.
How many people will eventually be working in this space?
Well, we have 70 chefs. So it's kind of like a ballet when everything is in motion.
And much of the metal, pots and pans, cabinets and countertops, repurposed by artist Daniel Turner.
So you melted all the kitchen appliances,
yeah,
basically.
Into this solid block that now will be the step into the new restaurant. Sort of the idea you have to go through the past to be in the present.
It may be new, but this 11 Madison Park is even more in harmony with the historic Metropolitan Life building that towers over it.
Well, I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
It's even more grand than the old restaurant memorialized in that step by the entrance.
I have to say, as soon as you come in, it's sort of like Gotham. It has a really classic,
No, you know,
strong look.
this is such a historic building because the room is the greatest asset.
Right.
And the architecture that we add in the interior should just highlight that architecture.
Artist Olympia Scary's new windows are bringing new light to the space.
She's worked with this amazing glassmaker in Zurich, and she's made these painted glasses that are now going to be above the entrance.
Let's pull out your favorites.
And painter Rita Ackerman created what looks like a, well, smudged chalkboard.
So this painting, she actually redrew the painting that was there before and sort of erased it. Sort of with the theme, we're at the new beginning.
Right, Tita.
But of course, things actually begin back here. In Chef Daniel Humm's new kitchen, things hum along with precision.
This is really kind of a dream come true because, you know, I've been here in this kitchen for 11 years. And I kind of, in the 11 years, learned what I want this kitchen to be, where I want my pots to be, where I want the stove to be, what we need.
In this kitchen, Humm is at the top of his game.
We were able to build a refrigerator just made for the drying of the ducks.
One thing that hasn't changed at 11 Madison Park,
Too tough.
it's still a very expensive night out at around $300 a person, about the price of a ticket to a hot Broadway show, and a responsibility that Humm says he doesn't take lightly.
Anyone who walks through these doors, they maybe waited a long time to come here, maybe they saved up for it to come here, and they want to have a great experience, and we have the responsibility to hopefully deliver.
Of course, you can't improve on #1 restaurant in the world, so if it ain't broke, why fix it?
There's actually a favorite saying by an artist I like very much. His name is William de Kooning, and one of his quotes is, "I have to change to stay the same." And I feel very much that is so true for this restaurant. If we would stop changing, we would lose who we are.